Stop what you're doing because breaking news just dropped. Free agency is here, and the Golden State Warriors are making serious noise. Rumors are flying, trade talks are heating up, and the front office just confirmed that major roster changes are on the way. With Stephen Curry still chasing another ring and the clock ticking on the Warriors' championship window, Golden State is officially going all in. From surprise free agent targets to jaw-dropping trade proposals, nothing is off the table. Could Klay Thompson be on the move? Will a new star arrive in the Bay? The answers are coming fast, and fans need to buckle up because the Warriors are about to shake the NBA to its core. The Golden State Warriors have just confirmed what fans across the NBA have been waiting for: the official start of free agency moves and trade rumors coming out of the Bay Area. After a roller coaster season filled with ups, downs, and serious questions about the future of the franchise, the front office has now broken their silence, and the announcements coming out of Golden State are shaking up the entire league. Free agency is officially heating up, and the Warriors have wasted no time making their intentions known. With Stephen Curry still playing at an elite level and the franchise clearly aiming to maximize his championship window, Golden State is not sitting back and waiting for opportunities, they're creating them. Whether it's bringing in fresh talent, trading young pieces, or making cap space, one thing is clear: the Warriors are about to go all in. The first major signal came during an explosive press conference, where Warriors executives hinted at aggressive summer moves. They confirmed they are active in both the free agent and trade markets, and are prepared to shake up the roster in a big way. That includes possibly parting ways with players that fans have grown attached to in recent years. Names like Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Looney, or even the rising star Jonathan Kuminga have been floated around in early rumors. So, who are the Warriors targeting? League insiders have already dropped a few major hints. One of the hottest names connected to Golden State is a veteran point guard known for his defense and leadership, someone who could come off the bench and give Steph Curry some breathing room while keeping the tempo high. At the same time, reports say Golden State is eyeing a big man in free agency who can stretch the floor and provide rim protection, which has been one of the team's biggest weaknesses this past season. And then there's the major trade buzz. Sources close to the front office have confirmed that the Warriors have had conversations with multiple teams about possible blockbuster trades. One rumored scenario involves a multi-team deal that could send a superstar forward to San Francisco in exchange for a combination of draft picks, young players, and expiring contracts. This would mark a dramatic shift from the two-timeline approach the franchise has experimented with in recent years, an approach that tried to balance contending now while developing the future. That strategy, while ambitious, has had mixed results. Jonathan Kuminga has blossomed into an exciting, explosive forward, and Moses Moody has shown flashes of being a solid rotation player. But the Warriors haven't been able to fully integrate their young core into their championship system, and time is running out. With Steph Curry turning 37 next season and Draymond Green and Klay Thompson aging, the Warriors are signaling that it's time to go all in on winning another title now. Klay Thompson's contract is also a huge piece of the puzzle. Set to become a free agent, there's growing speculation about whether Golden State will offer him a team-friendly deal to stay, or if he'll walk and free up significant cap space. While Klay has made it clear he wants to finish his career with the Warriors, business is business, and the team may need to prioritize flexibility and roster depth over sentimentality. The return of Mike Dunleavy Jr. as general manager also marks a new era for this franchise. Dunleavy has been aggressive in his messaging, saying that the Warriors are not afraid to take bold steps if it means putting a title contender back on the floor. And that could include chasing some of the biggest names in this year's free agency class. Players like Tobias Harris, Malik Monk, or even big men like Jonas Valanciunas have been whispered as possible targets. Golden State is also looking internationally, with reports emerging that they've scouted overseas talent and could bring in a European or Asian prospect who fits the team's style. Given how global the NBA has become, a surprise signing from abroad could provide the Warriors with a cost-effective impact player ready to contribute right away. And then there's Kai Sato, the 7'3" Filipino sensation who continues to be linked with the Warriors. Though he remains a project, Sato has improved his game significantly and has been seen working out with NBA trainers and scouts. If the Warriors believe in his long-term upside, they could sign him on a low-risk, high-reward deal and stash him for development, while focusing on winning now. It's this kind of smart, layered roster building that Golden State has excelled at over the years. What's also incredibly important is that Steph Curry is reportedly involved in these conversations. While he's not making front office decisions, his input is valued and the franchise is committed to giving him a competitive team as he heads into the later years of his career. Curry has carried this team through multiple eras, and the goal now is to reward him with another real shot at a ring. Another interesting name that has been floated in trade discussions is Anthony Simons from the Portland Trail Blazers. His scoring ability and youth make him an intriguing fit alongside Curry, especially if Klay leaves or takes a reduced role. Adding another dynamic guard could ease Curry's burden and open up the floor even more for Golden State's motion offense. As the rumor mill churns, fans are on high alert. Social media is buzzing with mock trades, free agency wish lists, and debates about who the team should keep or let go. One thing is certain: the Warriors are going to look different next season, and that might be exactly what they need. The Western Conference is only getting stronger. The Nuggets aren't going anywhere. The Timberwolves have emerged as a true force. The Lakers, Mavericks, and even the Kings are retooling. To survive and thrive, Golden State knows it can't just rely on what worked 5 years ago. The league has evolved, and now the Warriors must evolve with it. That evolution could come in the form of a more physical frontcourt. Golden State has often been criticized for its lack of size, particularly in matchups against dominant bigs like Jokic or Embiid. That's why names like Clint Capella or Isaiah Hartenstein are being discussed. Bringing in a rim protector would not only help on defense but also free up Draymond to play more of his natural roaming role. And let's not ignore the bench. Depth has been an issue for Golden State in recent seasons. Injury-prone veterans and inconsistent youth have left the second unit vulnerable. This offseason will be about finding solid, reliable role players who can contribute in big moments. Whether it's a tough-nosed defender, a 3-and-D wing, or a backup ball handler, the Warriors need to plug the gaps. The financial side also can't be ignored. The new collective bargaining agreement has placed tighter restrictions on high-spending teams like the Warriors. They'll need to be creative with contracts, use exceptions wisely, and possibly move off bloated deals to stay under the second tax apron. But don't expect money to stop this team from going after what they want. Joe Lacob and the ownership group have shown time and time again they're willing to spend if it leads to banners.